Welcome, everybody, to something brand new and historic. The 12-team college football playoff is here. And an exciting new wrinkle, these first-round games are on campus in front of hyped-up and partisan crowds. Two teams battling for the right to move on to the quarterfinals. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Keeping it on the ground here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Rodgers. Quick completion to the tight end. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. The Huskies looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I'll tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short game.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He hands it off from the gun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
3rd and short. They'll try to throw for it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
A bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's intercepted, deflected at the line of scrimmage. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Toafili. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third down after that running play. Looking downfield, it's Uiagalelei. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Easy route, easy throw for the quarterback. Good decision here by the offensive coordinator on 3rd and short to just get the ball to the playmaker, make that catch, and pick up the 1st down.
The Seminoles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's an out route. The catch made. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Grab near the sticks. It's Toafili. Touchdown, Florida State. This quarterback on fire today.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On first down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Great job here by the linebacker, taking advantage of that pressure by his own defense. They got to that quarterback. In fact, he was hit as he was releasing the ball. Ball's in the air, and the linebacker recognizes to be able to make that play and takes it to the house for the touchdown.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going a pick 6 last time out here. To throw, it's Rodgers. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And the fair catch, signaled for and taken. Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking for his big tight end. He's got his man in the open field. It's a huge gain across midfield. Ball will be spotted about the 31.
Boy, another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up the first down and keep this drive alive. But there, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. Boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Wenke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward. Man, so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Knowles.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Washington, 0.
This one will be fair caught. The Washington offense heads back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Florida State, 21. Washington, 0.
Okay, break. Easy.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Huskies looking to run some tempo here. That's a nice pickup there. They buy some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Defense is coming after him. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. To the air, it's Rodgers. And he'll fling this one deep down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a 1st down.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
He'll hand it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll try the right here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running and pounding him quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his back. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
And the Knowles will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Knowles will line up to kick it away. And he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. First down here for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Now it's 2nd down here. Scanning the field. It's Rodgers. Pressure is coming. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On the ground, it's Coleman. Runs right over the defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. The Huskies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, that's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
These big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. To the air, it's Rodgers. Looking right, this one caught. Big gain across midfield. They'll spot it down near the 30. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The back's got it. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab made by the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Huskies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Brings up third down.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Timeout, Washington.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Seminoles will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Washington. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Huskies come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And hey, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back.
And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Back to pass. It's Rodgers. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
29 Philly.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, the linebacker is really the quarterback of the defense on this play. Diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
Ready up.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Get set, get set.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking downfield, it's Rodgers. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They're going to run it here. They stop him right at the 24.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The game makes it second and medium. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Lucas. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Uiagalelei. Makes a quick grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
That completion sets up a third down play. Receiver in motion now. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Benson. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
The Seminoles are looking to keep this drive going. Here comes a handoff. Fights through a tackle. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Knowles lining up here on 1st and 10. Now here's the toss play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Uyangala right. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Washington. The defense adds 6 points.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets them a touchdown.
They make the extra point, but trail 21-10.
Florida State 21, Washington 10.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick this one.
Returner decides to fair catch this. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Lucas. Tackle made after the completion.
Nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the tight end. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention. Opens up an underneath drag route like this. And quarterback makes a good read. Nice 1st down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that previous play. On the ground, it's Lucas. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Florida State.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Try and muscle for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Knowles will look to convert here on 4th down. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Use the running game to chew on this clock now. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. On the run, it's Toafili. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's caught. It's Brown. And moves the ball to the 35 and another first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. And the Seminoles line up on 1st and 10 now. And now the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Takes the handoff again. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. And the junior able to get home with the sack. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Seminoles bring their punt team onto the field. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Rodgers. Lets it go quickly. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
And the Noles looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back. Looking for 6. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Snags a quick throw. Gets some space around the 30. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Back to pass. It's Rodgers. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this is